a tip today to help you eliminate having too many thoughts in your golf swing. Instead of thinking during your golf swing, I suggest you use a swing saying. Something like, swing back, swing finish. If you say it and do it, you're going to find out your golf swing is going to be much more athletic. You're going to eliminate that paralysis by analysis, and you're going to start playing better golf. Swing back, swing finish. To me, it's just like a song and dance. I just say it and do it. Of course, when you're playing on the golf course, you might want to say it to yourself. If you say it out loud, you just may drive your playing partners crazy. Welcome to today's show. My name is E.A. Tischler, founder of the New Horizons Golf Approach. In the last 3 episodes, I introduced you to the secrets of owning your golf swing. And in doing so, I explained the Power 3 golf system, a system that has 12 features. Each of those features has 3 options, and only one of those options fits you. Today, I want to discuss the swing anchor feature in more detail, and I want to show you how to test your body so you know exactly which option fits you. If you recall, the swing anchor options had to do with how your body pivots. I can rotate around my front hip joint, I can rotate around my rear hip joint, or I can rotate around my center of gravity. The key is to understand which one of those pivot points my body owns and which one it wants to rotate around when I make a golf swing. A simple way of testing these is to stand on one leg at a time and test whether that balance point fits you. So the first option is, let's step in with our left foot and let's kick our right foot back. This is going to test the front hip option. If I step in, keep all my balance on that front leg, and I make nice comfortable golf swings, I can find out whether that option fits me. If that option fits me, my head is going to want to stay right over that pivot point as I swing. I'm also going to notice that the swings produce consistent contact time after time after time. Lastly, if that option fits me, the ball flight that's produced is going to represent the type of ball flight I have when I play my best golf. If I want to test my rear anchor option, I go ahead, step in with my right foot only. I'm going to kick my left foot back, just use those toes for balance. Once again, I want to make some comfortable golf swings. If that option fits me, my head is going to want to stay over that pivot point as I swing. I'm going to have good balance. The swings are going to produce solid contact time after time. And once again, the type of ball flight that shows up is going to represent the ball flight I have when I play my best golf. Alright, when we want to test the center anchor option, all we do is bring the feet together now. Bring your feet all the way together. Again, try to keep nice balance and make good swings. If that option fits me, my head is going to stay right over my balance point again. I'm going to notice consistently solid contact in those golf swings, and I'm going to notice a ball flight that represents the type of ball flight I have when I play my best golf. Alright, so what happens when I'm testing an anchor point that fails to fit me? For example, if I'm built to be a front anchor golfer and I try to swing on that back foot, I'm going to find that my head wants to move forward over my front hip joint, and in doing so I'm going to lose balance. We'll find front anchor golfers have an extremely hard time trying to play shots standing on that rear foot only. If I'm built to have a rear anchor feature in my golf swing and I'm testing that front anchor option, the exact opposite happens. Stand on that front leg, go ahead and make some golf swings, my head's going to want to fall backwards. It's going to throw me off balance in the rearward direction. So, it becomes pretty obvious for those golfers that it's impossible for them to fit that type of swing anchor. I have a friend, I tested him one time, he told me, Ed, I can do anything. I had him test his rear anchor swing, and when he was standing on that rear foot, he swung down and that club kept grounded behind the ball by 6 to 7 inches. The furthest shot he played went 70 yards. After doing the test, he said, Ed, it's impossible for me to play rear anchor golf. So, if you perform this test, you're going to be able to find out for you what the best balance point is in your body for your hips to rotate around. Once you know what that option is, Then what you want to do is learn how to step into the ball so that you're encouraging yourself to load up on that hip joint and rotate around it in your golf swing. The simple way to do that is to step into the ball in a manner that you tested your golf swing in the first place. So for example, if I'm a front anchor golfer, I'm going to step in with my front foot first, then my rear foot goes in position, then my front foot adjusts. Right now, I have a 60-40 weight distribution. I've loaded more weight on the front foot than I have on the rear foot. All I have to do to make sure I have good posture from this point is to bump my hips a little bit forward. In doing so, I'm going to have the proper tilt in my spine so that I can rotate in good posture throughout the golf swing. So once again, if you're a front anchor golfer, step in with that front foot first, gets the weight loaded there just like it did on your test, let your feet adjust comfortably, and then bump your hips forward. That's going to put you in good posture to make a good front anchor golf swing. If you're a rear anchor golfer, I want you to step in with that back foot first. So I'm going to step in with my right foot first, then my left, then my right. That's put me in a 60-40 weight distribution. More weight on my back foot and less weight on my front foot. From here, all I have to do is make sure my spine tilts a little bit rearward, and now I'm in good posture so I can rotate around that right hip joint as I make my golf swing. If you're a center anchor golfer, I recommend you step in with your feet together first. So you step in with your feet together. You're going to go ahead, go left, then right. Right now I have good 50-50 weight distribution. If I want good posture, all I have to do is bump my hips a little forward and my sternum a little back. Now I have the type of posture I need so I can rotate in good posture throughout the golf swing. Keep in mind that no matter what your swing anchor option is, you can have good posture and you can rotate in posture. You simply have to set up in a manner that allows you to do so. Alright, now, once you understand how to set up that way and you understand which option fits you, you need to maintain those skills and keep encouraging your body to understand that that's the best place for you to rotate around. What I recommend you do is every time you go to the driving range, go ahead and warm up with that swing anchor test that fits you. If you're a front anchor golfer, start off by playing some shots standing on that left foot only, using the toes of the right foot for balance. If you're a rear anchor golfer, go ahead and stand on that right foot. Kick your left foot back. Use the toes of the left foot for balance. And if you're a center anchor golfer, go ahead and stand with your feet together and warm up playing shots that way. You're going to find out if you always warm up with the anchor test that fits you, you're constantly sending information to the subconscious mind that that's the way your body's built. You own that pivot point, and if you're going to own your golf swing, you need to keep rotating around that pivot point. Alright, thanks for joining us today. I hope you understand more about how your swing anchor options work, how to test them so you can own your golf swing. If you want to learn more about the New Horizons golf approach and how the Power 3 golf system works, please visit my website, www.newhorizonsgolf.com. I have a tip today to help you develop a more natural golf swing. Ben Hogan used to swing the golf club 100 times a day, holding the club in his right hand only. He believed that motion was so important that he once said he wished he had 3 right hands on the golf club as he swung through the ball. I believe you can learn from this as well. Go ahead and grab a golf club and put your grip on. Then take your left hand off the golf club. Start making some one-arm swings. Swing back, swing through. When you've done this long enough, you're going to feel like you have the type of control and strength you need to swing that golf club with your right hand in control. After that, you can go out to the driving range and start to play some shots. Start with some one-handed shots. When those shots are feeling good, go ahead and switch to your two-handed shots. Only now, make sure that that right hand is still in control, just like it was with your one-handed swings. So if you want to play a more natural game, I recommend you do what Ben Hogan did. Swing that golf club in your right hand only every day.